What's up, guys? LikeBall627 here. So today is going to be the last video in my Halloween series. I hope you guys enjoyed this series, but if there is a video that you were hoping I would cover in the series, and I didn't cover it, please tell me in the comments below and I will try to get to that. But now let's get into this video. So the video is going to be about Jar Jar's parents. We don't know much about them, so I'm going to tell you about them in this video. So Jar Jar's father was named George R. Binks. He was a professional whaler, and he owned a company called Binks and Son Whaling Company. And so he took his family included George, his wife, and Jar Jar, and he took them on a whaling expedition all together. And he had commanded Jar Jar to take command of the wheel and hold the ship steady, but Jar Jar had goofed off instead, and he was acting like a total fool. He took his hands off the wheel. Then that caused the whale to crash into the ship and get caught in the rigging, and George was then cut off from the wheel, and he told Jar Jar to maneuver the ship to get the whale off the ship, but of course Jar Jar somehow managed to get stuck in the wheel. This caused the ship to sink, and they had no ship left. And they got to an abandoned island and survived on that island. And then George was going mad. They had been on the island for months, and he got fed up with Jar Jar, and he started strangling him. And then his wife had stopped him just in time. She stopped him from strangling Jar Jar. And then Jar Jar suggested that he could swim off the island to get help. Of course, Jar Jar couldn't do this because these were very treacherous waters, and he would have to swim halfway across the globe. Now, George knew this, and he got so fed up with his son that he was even willing to kill Jar Jar. And so George was about to throw Jar Jar into the water, but his wife stopped him just in time. And then George unexpectedly pulled a gun out and pointed it to his head because he was so fed up with being on the island and Jar Jar. And his wife had almost talked him out of shooting himself, but then she said the wrong words, which was, "George, think of your son." And so he then shot, but he actually survived. While he was lying on the ground, he said the words, "Sheebla." Now, Sheebla was another Gungan woman that he had actually loved instead of his wife. He truly loved the Gungan woman, and so I guess he didn't really love his wife that much. But then, when he blacked out, then he regained consciousness and saw Jar Jar running around. And then he broke down and started crying. So it's kind of a depressing story. We don't know if how they got off the island, or if his parents got off the island, but we knew Jar Jar did. So this is pretty much the end of my Halloween series. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. LikeBoss out.